Today, in this video, we will go through the much-awaited Tesla smartphone. I suggest you stick around to the end of the video though, so you don't miss out on the interesting update. Musk plans to incorporate every feasible technology into this super smartphone, which may be one of the reasons why none of them have ever been designed. This anticipated model combines his notable work in generating 4680 batteries, solar-powered gadgets, Tesla's electric autonomous cars, and multiple SpaceX flights. Satellite connectivity for seamless networking is a challenge for every smartphone manufacturer. The Iridium Go satellite communication was the most well-known name among satellite phones in 2004. However, it had a very poor uplink and download speed for almost 2.4 kilobytes per second. The new Tesla Pi, on the other hand, outperforms this score while matching current smartphones at approximately 210 megabytes per second. Because it is so close to the Earth, high download and upload speeds are projected, as are minimal latency and speedy connectivity. Ingenious assimilation of technology following Elon Musk's Rising Identities 2020 breakthrough, a flood of technologies have been offered to the globe. We can easily cover every domain if we start with the news articles or the man himself's continuous tweets. Musk appears to have left a permanent imprint in every new industry, whether it's SpaceX's spaceships, Neuralink's brain-machine links, or the quick succession of Tesla model vehicles. If you can envision these technologies in a single smartphone, he won't have any trouble establishing a colony on Mars. Model Pi and Model P rely solely on Starlink connectivity. A network of around 1,600 satellites in Earth's subsynchronous orbit is planned to offer total connectivity. By the end of 2022, over 17 nations have been effectively covered, with over 90,000 users subscribed as of September 2021. SpaceX intends to cover major countries on every continent in order to develop a globally distributed network by the end of 2021. Musk intends to connect electrically powered vehicles such as aircraft, ships, large trucks, and electric vehicles to the Starlink satellite. Tesla Model S vehicles are still denied the privilege since Starlink connectivity isn't universally available. However, because spaceships are continually being added to the chain, we can anticipate this evolution once the phone hits the market. Tesla vehicles can then connect directly to the phones, eliminating the requirement for SIM cards to be configured with regional cellular networks. The newly released features also support the Tesla smartphone app, which may drive the vehicle autonomously and without the use of any human controls or keys. Following that, this smartphone provides a completely new option to mine the cryptocurrency, Mars coins. Mars coins, which were introduced in 2014, are virtual currencies that can be used on the Red Planet. Money and finance are required for long-term sustainability of Elon Musk's Mars colony. Rather than printing more money, cryptocurrencies or blockchain ledgers will most likely replace cash. Mars coin engineers worked with Musk to create a new ledger devoted to the Mars colony, and the Model Pi is equipped with an internal minting application. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are new paradigms developed for human-machine interaction. Musk built his fascinating brain technology, the Neuralink, in 2016, and it is currently evolving with continual breakthroughs. The engineering ideas aim to directly connect the brain to the automatized gadgets for direct operation. Users would be implanted with safe and highly connected brain-machine interfaces that would be linked to technology or working applications on your smartphone. Neuralink is concerned with the total connectivity of the central nervous system as well as the functionality of the sensory organs, such as vision, smell, touch, and quick stimulation and response. According to developers, this technology can truly replace your functions and save you a lot of time thinking and working. For example, instead of delivering directions to smart devices via Alexa, Siri, or other interactive platforms, your thought signals would now reach them directly. As more current gadgets are projected to incorporate IoT, man-machine interaction, is a platform that is expected to grow rapidly. Neuralink technology also promises to address mental impairment and loss of focus through applications. The advancement of smartphones with these applications will most likely assist victims of mental illnesses in crawling up to a more advanced platform with good communication. These technologies have been meticulously planned to be implemented into a smartphone. Tesla Model Pi is an unquestionably game-changing invention for the business. The features would be a spectacle on the extraterrestrial world. Because of the release date not yet being confirmed, though, there's still a chance that the phone will develop with previously unknown characteristics. The price, internal structure, and storage capacity have yet to be revealed, but are expected to be so soon. Currently, the Starlink satellite provides a $99 per month subscription for the internet connectivity, but the phone's price and subsequent Starlink subscription information has yet become a jaw-dropping anticipation for all. Model Pi is not a folding or extending phone like the Samsung Z Flip or Huawei's large-screen Mate X2. One of the standout features is the ability to change the color of the phone case. With no other smartphone being yet able to incorporate this, I'm curious how the phone's casing is coated with a photochromatic blend of gradient-changing pigments. It's possible that the colors and tones will shift when the sun and shade change. It's no surprise that it'll create a mad trend in the market, as critics have already predicted a rampage's competition. Model Pi hadn't disclosed any colors or prototype designs yet, but it doesn't appear that we need any given that its back and front are carefully built for direct use. The back contains a quad-lens camera collection capable of intelligently penetrating the darkness. Artificially intelligent software with astrophotography characteristics will also be incorporated, outperforming any currently available portable camera. Along with the lock and myriads of features that any advanced technology can jam in, the phone's front screen is created with an ultrasonic touch lock and a quick approach icons to reach out to the programs. The phone is ideal for both busy and sluggish men. With constant internet connection and a solar battery that is charged around the clock, it's unquestionably a low-maintenance yet high-spec device. Apple and SpaceX have just teamed up to test future space tourism missions. Apple devices prominently use 5G technology and the fastest LTE network, making it conceivable for space tourists to use them in conjunction with Tesla's advancements to construct a satellite phone. Since 2017, Apple has also been working on developing its own satellite technology. However, their capabilities are limited to serving in crises where there's no steady connectivity. It implies that cellular technology will continue to be the primary source. Apple, on the other hand, still lacks a self-satellite unit like Starlink and intends to rely on global star satellite connections. Meanwhile, in September headlines, we saw Apple play a significant role in SpaceX's inspiration for testing iPhone 12 and the iPad mini and the Mac Pro, which were used to equip visiting citizens for space tourism. Their main goal was to identify and record changes in health and environmental vitals and to alert people if there was any ambiguity. It's startling to learn that the Model Pi's creator, Antonio De Rosa, is also a designer behind the Apple goods utilized for the expedition. Because Starlink is a low Earth orbital fleet, and the Tesla Model Pi is rapidly being developed to connect with them, it's quite viable to use it for data recording on space missions. When we evaluate Tesla's characteristics and how they compare to the three Apple devices, Model Pi can be a single pleasant substitute. Model Pi also supports a solar charging system and Mars coin mining tactics, allowing it to easily be connected in space. If the Starship mission is successful, it will constantly be connected to the satellite network and will have sophisticated human interaction with autonomous features. It has the potential to be a tremendous success if used in space tourism missions, as linking the travelers on board to the operators on the ground can be as simple as a video call connection. Hey, that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, you already know, give a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, all those goodies. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.